Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary. Today I'll be reacting to one of my favorite stand-up comedian, George Carlin. Today he will be performing Men Stuff. Wow, this is definitely going to be awesome. So without further ado, let's get started.
Now, something a little more positive for you. Don't want you to think the whole show is just negativity. This is about a festival. This is my idea for one of those big outdoor summer festivals. This is called Slugfest. Now, this is for men only. Here's what you do. You get about 100,000 of these fucking men. Okay. You know the ones I mean, these macho motherfuckers. Yeah, these strutting, preening, posturing, hairy, sweaty, alpha male jack-offs. The muscle assholes. You take about 100,000 of these disgusting pricks, and you throw them in a big dirt arena, big 25-acre dirt arena, and you just let them beat the shit out of each other for 24 hours nonstop. No food, no water, just whiskey and PCP. And you just let them punch and pound and kick the shit out of each other until only one guy is left standing. Then you take that guy and you put him on a pedestal and you shoot him in the fucking head. Yeah. Then you put the whole thing on TV. Budweiser would jump at that shit in half a minute. And guys would volunteer. Guys would line up. All you got to do is promise them a small appliance of some kind. Men will do anything. Just give them something that plugs in the wall, makes a whirring noise. Here's another male cliche. These guys who cut the sleeves off of their t-shirts so the rest of us can have an even more compelling experience of smelling their armpits. I say, hey, Bruno, shut it down, would you please? You smell like an anchovy's cunt, okay? Yeah. Not good. Whoa. Not good, Bruno, and definitely not for sharing. This is the same kind of guy that has that barbed wire tattoo that goes all the way around the bicep. You've seen that, haven't you? That's just what I need. Some guy who hasn't been laid since the bicentennial wants me to think he's a bad motherfucker because he's got a picture, a painting of some barbed wire on his eyes. Hey, Junior, come around when you have the real thing on there. I'll squeeze that shit on good and tight for you, okay? No kidding. No kidding. This is the same kind of guy. If you smashed him in the face 8 or 9 times with a big chunk of concrete and then beat him over the head with a steel rod for an hour and a half, you know what? He'd drop like a fucking rock. Like a rock. Here's another guy thing that sucks. These t-shirts that say, lead, follower, get out of the way. You ever see that? This is more of that stupid Marine Corps bullshit. Obsolete male impulses from 100,000 years ago. Lead, follower, get out of the way. You know what I do when I see that shirt? I obstruct. I stand right in the guy's path, force him to walk around. He gets a little past me. I spin him around, kick him in the nuts, rip off the shirt, wipe it on my ass, and shove it down his fucking throat. That's what I do when I see that shirt. Yeah. Hey, listen. That's all these Marines are looking for, a good time. And speaking of tough guys, I'm getting a little tired of hearing that after 6 policemen get arrested for shoving a floor lamp up some black guy's ass and ripping his intestines out, the police department announces they're going to have sensitivity training. I say, hey, if you need special training to be told not to jam a large, cumbersome object up someone else's asshole, maybe you're too fucked up to be on the police force in the first place. Huh? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Listen. Yeah. That's right. You know what they ought to do? They ought to have 2 new requirements for being on the police. Intelligence and decency. You never can tell. It might just work. It certainly hasn't been tried yet. No one should ever have any object placed inside their asshole that is larger than a fist and less loving than a dildo. Okay?
Guys, you see why I love this guy right here. Well, I know even if he's no longer here with us, he's a legend. You know, he has actually impacted the world and made us smile, guys. This is beautiful. You know, this is what I love about, our time now, we keep record of everything. You see, you can go back to the internet and crack yourself up. That is why I just pray the world keep on smiling. You see, because listening to stuff like this, I don't think we want to be in war with each other. Anyway, I appreciate his efforts. The only thing I don't like was the ending part, the policeman, but I'll get back to that. The beginning part when he was talking about guys, putting a whole lot of them in an arena and let them fight. I get it. We watch stuff like that. You see, WWE, we enjoy stuff like that because, they make us happy. You see, that is why one thing I love about guys or men in general, we don't need the full world or you to be so mind blowing for us to be happy. We're happy based on these little things, football, table tennis, wrestling, whatever. We just spend our time then we're happy. Even playing games, you see, we don't want you to take us out or do whatever to put smile on our face. We get happy over little things. That is one thing about us. So if you have a guy out there and you feel like doing something for him, the little things you do, he actually he appreciates it. You don't have to put the word down for him to make him happy. I think that is what he would have added to the video because men's stuff are limited, and like I said before, we don't need plenty of things to make us happy. Back to the policeman, I have seen a whole lot of videos online circulating concerning how police harass black people. I know I sometimes I understand them, staying with someone that you don't know if this person can, beat you if you try to stop the person or the person have a gun with them. Yeah, it's nice, but you harassing them, it's something I don't appreciate. You don't judge a book by its cover. The fact that the person is black does not mean the person is evil. And I think some black, when you stop them, they want to prove their rights, which is normal. We all have rights, you see. But so long as the person is not pulling a gun at you, you just arrest the person or talk to the person the same way you talk to every other person. I think everyone will be happy. Anyway, I like what he said. He said aside from you being intelligent, I think he said one more thing. You have to be I've forgotten guys, but you have to at least look at the next person beside you as your brother, because you won't want anything bad to happen to your brother. So look at the person as your brother. So if you want to talk to the person politely. You guys should just have a simple conversation. If he commits any crime, talk to the person normally, okay? Yes, let the person know he's right. If you are supposed to arrest the person. Anyway, back to it. I love George so much. I love how his style of comedy is so unique, He's more of an experienced guy, so when he decides to entertain his audience, he talks more of maybe past experience, something he has seen before, and so many other things. But he's old, he's elderly, so you don't expect nothing short of perfection from him, because when you have experience, backing you up, and you have a way of making your audience laugh, you're good to go. This is good. This is a way for you to enjoy your retirement. When you're getting to a certain age, you feel like you're old and you have this God-given gift in you that you want to, enhance and show the world. That is what to do, go out there and let the world know what you can do. I don't think there's anything like retirement in comedy. Even if so long as you can stand and you can speak, the audience are okay with it. I just so much love this guy. Like I said before, let me know what you think in the comment section. If this is the first time visiting my channel, click on the subscribe button. Thanks for watching and remember this.